Hello, folks, and welcome back to Ataris. I am Mark, the man behind the curtain, and today we continue with Stellaris Invicta Season 2. You know the drill by now, but just in case you need a reminder, this is, of course, our Stellaris campaign, in which every month we produce a couple documentary-style videos going over everything that's happening, and we need your we need your help keeping track of it all. So hopefully in chat, a link has just popped up. We're a little behind on approving people to edit this thing, so my apologies if you applied last week and haven't been given approval yet. We've been writing a lot of big scripts, and it's been tricky. So yeah, just bear with us. And also, we're slowly getting ahead on the archive streams. You'll note that we did unfortunately lose a couple of the Antares live streams over the holidays, December and early January. It sucks because one of them included the Rise of the Khan. So that we're working to make sure it doesn't happen again. But until then, not much you can do. But of course, I guess this doesn't help anybody who only watches our streams through the archives. But they are also available here on Twitch for 2 weeks. So if you do miss a stream for whatever reason, you can always just find them here on twitch.tv/Templin Institute. Anything else I need to go over before we jump into things? Well, I guess I can go over everything that happened last week. The big news is we're slowly kind of working to get the Khanate back on its feet. We've been improving our own capabilities quite a bit, including our naval capacity. We voted to keep all the ships we built for the war against the Khan. So, yeah, we got that. Additionally, the whole southern half of the galaxy is a mess. There was an AI uprising in the Matarishian People's Federation. The Prime Core has emerged, and it's just, combined with the Khan, it's a giant mess. Same with the Althorian Empire and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's not looking great. Now we gotta decide what to do. Also, lastly, before we jump in, I still haven't fixed the logos yet. It turns out that getting multiplayer to work last week for our pal Fred, it was a bit harder to fix than I realized. So we're working on it. All right, so let's get the full screen and let's unpause the game. Yeah, I mean the situation is real bad. In fact, it kind of seems like the Prime Core have the potential to win this thing, unless the Federation really starts hitting back. It's hard to get a great sense of how things are going, but they have a 10K fleet here, a 6K fleet there, another 6K fleet, an 8 fleet, 8K. But I mean, the machine fleet here alone, they have, what, 30K? 13, 14. Yeah, so that ain't great. Oh, and the Cloister of the Spirits made peace with the Beldros Empire. A new Anno Empire will be created. Oh my god, it's just... What are they... Okay, so now there's a new Honoran Tribunal. Okay. Honoran are back, I guess. The Cloister of the Spirits is doing their best to keep things together, but they're just blowing everything apart in the process. Alright, well, this planet needs, booze. Holotheaters. We'll serve the alcoholic drinks, get the amenities up, there we are. And, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no. They actually got a lot of stuff. The Honoran Tribunal is a lot bigger than I realized. Okay, so... Huh. Up next, we got the Guardian Angels. Wait, no, what's on the center floor? Guardian Angels. Diplomatic weight from fleet power, -20. Defense army morale, +15. Army upkeep, +5. I kind of feel like this isn't in our best interest. We have a lot of fleet power. So, oppose? And Alhaji. What does it need? Needs jobs. Probably short on.
Initiating
Ooh,
communications.
ironically enough, okay. Well, what about... Oh, I don't know. They got a ton of amenities. Maybe... Gene points. That seems reasonable enough. I don't suppose I'm selling food, am I? No, I'm buying crystals and modes and selling consumer goods. And I need more crystals. Okay. Got a ton of dark matter, too. Did I buy that? I must have. Yeah, I'm gonna start selling some dark matter. A bit. We'll see how it goes. Benoran Tribunal was given association status by the Moya Pact. Yeah, so that federation's actually kind of growing. Alright, the Beldross Divine Tribunal wants a migration treaty. No, we're kind of putting the kibosh on treaties since we're running out of influence. Oh, and Dragon King asking, has the L-Gate come up yet? Yeah, that's something I forgot to mention since last week. We do have the potential to open an L-Gate. We were gonna wait until this starbase was a little better upgraded, because you never know what's gonna pop out of there. So... yeah.
Technology discovered.
I want to believe... oh, we also have researched a Juggernaut, so that's good. Let's research more minerals, because we're kind of short on that. I mean, we were researching some good stuff, weren't we? Gateways and stuff, strategic coordination center. What can we build? Let's start building some cool stuff. We can build a whole lot of nothing because we're lacking the influence. But we could potentially do a mega construction shipyard, science nexus. We just lack political influence. Well, how can we get more influence? By managing factions, I suppose, but that's always just a bit of a mixed bag. Okay. Now, domination. Oh, this gives us +1 housing. Fine. Paris architecture. Also unemployment here. Let's get more mineral stuff. Want to get those minerals back up there. It was kind of... it's been lacking. Although we're kicking ass on alloys. So, I mean, that's some great news. Everybody get down! It's a raid! Although the thing didn't pop up. Where's the thing? Oh, yeah, there it is! Oh, God! If you're a Templin subscriber, please put up the defenses. Let's bring back the HUD real quick. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Mr. Mordred Viking, for raiding us and stealing our women and plunder. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is Stellaris Invicta, where the Templin Institute plays a game of Stellaris. And then twice a month, we produce documentary-style videos going over everything that's happened over on our YouTube channel. So, yeah. Thanks everyone so much for being here. I didn't get a chance to see what Mr. Viking was playing earlier. I would imagine it's that really cool looking Europa Universalis 4 mod that makes it a like, fantasy thing. I would be so into playing fantasy Stellaris, so I really need to get my shit together and give that mod a try. So, yeah, if you like what we're doing, give us a follow. Thanks to everybody that has so far. Welcome to the party. Chat's going nuts. Let's at least try to get the game back on track. Okay, so what was I saying? I feel like I was right about... oh yeah, I was about to check our shipyards and make sure that they're all upgraded with the modules we want, and it looks like they are. Man, last session is kind of a blur. We did say that we were going to build a science nexus in...
It is good to be the king.
It is good to be the king. Shit, we were going to build a science nexus in Alderaan. Was that the idea? In the midst of the Antares miasma? But... Oh, we are... Okay, I knew we were about to... Oh my god! And the hype train started up because Count Vulgar handed out a bunch of subs. Thank you very much, Mr. Count. Very much appreciated. And for those of you who got, oh, Frederick got a subscription. That's pretty nice. Yeah, for those of you who end up with subs, enjoy the new emotes. And thanks for getting the hype train going. That's really cool. All right, so we are building a science nexus. I just don't see it under construction. That's fine. And it is 78% done. Perfect. Oh, and Barbara has an eye for talent. Good to know. We also got some science vessels just doing a whole lot of nothing. And Lystay has a good question to ask. Check the Khanate worlds. Are they enslaving aliens? I mean, how would I know? I guess I could check their jobs, right? But they might have already been enslaving aliens, and there's not much we can do about that. Oh, yeah, fuck, they do have enslaved humans. Oh my god. Okay, so what can I do here except integrate them? Which is going to cost approximately all the influence we have in the world. I mean, we already went through this with the rules, so we can't be hypocrites. Let's put it up to a poll, although I think I know where this is going to go. Okay. Integrate the Khanate. Yes.
Initiating communications.
Oh. Alright, the poll is up. Do we integrate the new Banthurian Khanate? I think it's okay to vote yes on this one. This was a temporary measure to keep their former sovereign territory around. They are enslaving people. That's bad. So, of course, integrating them, as some folks have mentioned in chat, it's gonna destroy our economy. Although our empire sprawl is already pretty good. All right, so I mean, it looks like the yeses pretty handedly have this one. 85% say yes, 86 now, 14% say no. Yeah, the yeses have it. Okay. We will integrate the Khanate. 5 influence per month. We can't afford that, really. Okay, what's costing us stuff? We're just not gaining that much. Yes. Winning the support of factions, declaring other empires your rivals. Okay, so does factions. We said we were going to support the defense first. No, who the hell were we supporting? Defense first. Storm to victory. That was it. Does promoting them cost influence? I don't necessarily think so. Monthly influence. Okay, never mind, it does. Okay. So we're gonna put the kibosh on that for a bit.
Another glorious day in the workers' paradise.
It is a glorious day in the workers' paradise. And Bubba's Big Blast asking, are we really a government if we aren't always on the edge of being broke? That is an excellent point. We should be nearly financially solvent. Wait, insolvent? Whichever one means broke at all times. Wait, why am I losing influence now? Because I integrate. Okay, never mind. I got it. Oh, and the hype train was successful. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so we're slowly losing influence, but I think that's going to be done in like 30 months, they said, and we have more than 129. So that's fine. I am Trog saying stop rivaling people. I don't think we're rivaling anybody at the moment. But who can say? Who can say? Warriors. Ivan Mistwalker saying sell minor artifacts for influence. That's not a terrible idea. I mean, is there anyone we could rival, though? The Althorians, I mean, that might be too weak for us to rival. Declare rival. I can't because they're pathetic. Oh, and I forgot to get rid of the HUD. My bad. Oh, and Malacca. What can we build there? How about more minerals? I mean, I have to kind of appreciate what the Clash of the Spirits is doing here, but like they're causing more problems than they're solving with their attempts to be interventionist. The Thurians want a migration treaty in 30 months or whatever it said. This isn't going to be an issue anyway, so let's decline that. Also, starting to lose food now. That's crazy. Do we have any other major food production planets? No, we don't. Al-Haji is doing everything. Al-Haji, Lindaway, and Dakari. Okay, maybe we need to look into getting another food planet going here. Although I'm not seeing many good candidates. Still, we got enough of a surplus that that's not going to be a huge issue, but if we could, like, terraform a rock and make it into a verdant garden. In the meantime, though, let's upgrade that sucker and let's get more hydroponic farms. Yay. I mean, it might be a good idea to look at some of the Ascension perks. What can we take? World Shaper. Allows us to terraform worlds into Gaia planets. I like that a lot. That seems to be more fitting of the Antari's national spirit than, say, an ecology project. So, ecology. I need a better mouse. World Shaper. Yeah, I'm, yeah, alright, you know what, let's put it to the vote. Which perk? World Shaper. Ecology, which I probably spelled wrong. Project. Arcology. I mean, I did spell it right. Okay. All right, so the poll is up. I'm not going to necessarily be bound to this one. I do think World Shaper is the right one to take, considering Antares and nature and all that. But I do want to take the temperature of the room before I make an executive decision. So, okay, World Shaper is winning, so that's something. Never mind, I am bound by this poll. And I do believe we have the perk that allows us to terraform, or not the perk, the research that allows us to terraform inhabited planets without ruining everyone's day. What about Voidborn? I'm hearing some people say. Doesn't really fit the national spirit of Antares, I guess. I don't know. All right, World Shaper has it. Let's do it. World Shaper. There it is. All right, let's bring back the HUD, or get rid of the HUD before I forget. And let's also make sure that, okay, we're auto-saving. That's good. And let's get rid of this volcano. Okay, so what is the first planet that we try to turn into a Gaia world? Maybe, Ariane, it says the federal territory, the least resistance. Gonna cost a lot, but we can do it. Huh, interesting. I think what we should do, and this might be fun, is I'll have to put each planet to the vote in the Discord in our Senate. So we'd have to have every nation be unanimous per planet on whether they want it terraformed. So for example, I don't know, if Dakare would be terraformed, you need to get both Jut Farid and Redeva on board, not just the one of them. So yeah, that'll be a poll we do after this. Meanwhile, High needs more stuff. Let's get, I don't know, food processing facilities just to help out very briefly. Ooh, losing dark matter. I should probably stop that trade. Because I'm selling 10. Why? Oh yeah, I guess I said that was okay. Never mind, we're fine. Science Nexus construction. We have now begun the massive undertaking of constructing a science nexus. The foundation is in place and preparations are underway to add the main hub. The promise of a new groundbreaking technologies and the realization of ideas beyond our wildest imaginations await. And though the road ahead is long and full of challenges, we have taken the first step. Could the endless mysteries of the universe finally be within our grasp? The future is ours. So far, looks a little unimpressive, but we can fix this. Let's get the first hurdle out of the way. And I'm guessing I can only build like one thing at a time, right? Or am I just lacking the Okay, never mind, we're fine. Gotta get that mega shipyard under construction as well, though. Alright, so we're getting a lot of science. That's cool. I like that. And what about the L gate? That's sitting there. Upgrading it to a citadel. Let's get it Black Hole Observatory. But also a defense grid supercomputer. And a... I don't know, communications jammer. Target uplink computer. Command center. Command center. Okay. Meanwhile, what's happening down south? Okay, the Prime Corps is doing very well. Although it's at war with quite a few more states than I would have thought. Oh, because there's another federation up to the... Oh, never mind, that's the same federation. They just incorporated the Kalar Confederation of Clans. 3 states of Brionne. Although, is that federation still that terrible hegemony? It is. Why are people joining this thing? Yeah, that's problematic. They have a federation, but it's not the kind of federation that we want. Okay, I got unemployment here. I'm out of buildings. So, build another farming district, I guess. Or I could get a lot more housing. Yeah, I'll do that.
Technology discovered.
What do we get? Building cost, okay. Oh, gateway construction. That seems like a fine use of our time. And we're voting on the Guardian Angels Act. We're opposed to this. But no one else is. So, shit. Okay. We're gonna lose some influence in the community, but they haven't done much for us yet, so. And Prithvi Station is back. Although we need to rename it. And I forget what the station was originally named. It had some name. So we need to get that going again. But I'll worry about that later. Dar Al Salam. Thank you, Lazy Author San. Okay, so once we incorporate the Khanate, we'll need to keep it around just long enough to change their what do you call it? Ethics, and then release them, because like this is kind of insane if we're gonna control half the galaxy as Antares here. Yeah. Apathetic Entropy saying, release the rule. I want to, but the votes have been against it. But at this point, I think that might be interesting. So I might have to make an executive decision on that sometime. Maybe we'll take the temperature of the room on Brexit once again. But it does seem like most people are against it.
Initiating communications.
A non-aggression pact with the Prime Corps. I feel like no. This is gonna look kind of bad, and we're already like losing influence. Why would we sign a non-aggression pact with robots who are genociding? Although, like, they do seem nice. All right, you know, we'll do a poll. Let's try it out. All right, poll is up. Rogue servitors. Maybe they aren't genociding. Focused on ensuring organics live a safe and comfortable existence, even if that means co-opting their civilization. Well, I mean, they are getting rid of freedom, and that's bad. So, I mean, they're relatively nice for robots that are taking over the galaxy. And having seen the state of the galaxy, I can't exactly condemn their idea that organic life is fraught with chaos. So, yeah, I guess it could go either way, but only 4 votes are deciding this at current, so it could go either way. Right now it's tied, yes and no tied exactly. Yes is leading by 3 votes. A few seconds left. 2 votes decided that, 117 to 115. We agree. Well, that's crazy. Although kind of becoming the norm here in Antares, we're essentially divided on everything. Where are we on the integration thing? 50 months to go. 49 now. L-Gate. I mean, we're close. Maybe 3 years or so we'll upgrade, or we'll enter the L-Gate. I mean, seem like they're gonna win this. Oh wait, maybe not. The Kalar Federation of Clans and the Skren Solar Republic are kind of moving in. And the Prime Corps has lost
Technology
territories
discovered.
over here. But we got the Strategic Coordination Center. Ascension Theory. Nah. How about Galactic Influence? Oh, and the Kalar Confederation of Clans has completed their Strategic Coordination Center. Well, good for them, I suppose. Okay, I guess we can upgrade the hell out of these research buildings. Except that's gonna cost us gas. Probably shouldn't have upgraded so many at a time. Oh, but we're doing fine on exotic gases. Okay, 3 should be enough. Wind away. Minerals. Right, that sucker. Okay, okay. More crystals, need more motes, and more gas wouldn't hurt. Dark matter, we're still got a big reserve that we can afford to sell off, so that's looking okay. High needs, I don't know. This high need gas refineries. That might be a good idea. Galactic Stock Exchange on high. Yeah, let's get a Galactic Stock Exchange. Lindaway has one of those, right? Or does it? Is the Galactic Stock Exchange
Construction
not a
complete.
one-off, is it? No, it's not. They got one too. Okay, thought so. Thorian Empires declared the Beldross Divine Tribunal their rival. Oh my god. It's a complete mess. Can we just, like, force them to be better? No, we can't. mean, we could overthrow their government. Would that be so wrong? Cutthroat politics, warrior culture, police state, fanatic militarists, authoritarian. I don't know. We might have to vote on that. That's going to be kind of controversial, I'd say. So. We'll keep the peace. But with an asterisk. Alright, how's the space station doing? It's almost a citadel, about 2 more years. We'll get there. Still making like 400 alloys a month, though. We are drowning in alloys, and that is a nice problem to have. I suppose we could just like upgrade. Make sure all our star bases are citadels. Even like anchorages and stuff. Would that be crazy? Cool. Alright, so I'll upgrade the defenses. And as soon as the naval station here is fully upgraded, we'll open the L gate. And just hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh, and Redem points out we've crossed into the 25th century. Welcome, everybody. Okay, what's going on in the Prime Core? The Federation has ships in the Prime Core home system. The Prime Core is leaving to attack some other system. That seems kind of strange.
Technology discovered.
Interstellar Assembly. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. And we got a new Prime Minister, who we won't influence the election. And thank you to everyone who's been following it and subscribing. It is very much appreciated. I would read it out, but we get a lot of them on streams like these, so my apologies. Let's get more. Yeah, now let's stick to moats. This is a crystal planet and a moat planet, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the Galactic Council is electing its members again. It's going to be the same users as before. Although we're kind of gaining on them slowly but surely. Not really. Okay. Oh, and Thundercheeks, thanks for gifting out a sub. That's very kind of you. Yeah, if you did like the recent artwork we had commissioned, that was possible because of subscriptions on Twitch and bits being donated. So thanks to everyone who contributed to that. 31 months left on integrating the Khanate. And we got Ludamaya Turgeneva has been elected as Prime Minister. And we've kind of stopped fulfilling mandates because there's not much we can do. Like, what's her mandate? So maybe we should do some of these. Asteroid Galacta, stars. Activate the L gate. Yeah. Alright. Cool. How do I see her mandate, though? That's what I keep forgetting. You'd think I'd know more about this game by now, but like there's so much to keep track of. Election overview, that's not it. I thought it was under situation log, but oh, aggressive agriculture? Yeah, she wants 2 additional agricultural districts. Not much I can do, because everything's kind of full already. Except this, I guess. I could do 2 here. Sure, 2 on Ziva. I mean, we are barely making any food, so I guess that's appropriate. And the Galactic Community has a new council. Same losers as before, at least they kicked out the UCP. Or UTP. What's the UCP? United Conservative Party. Okay, yeah, that's me bringing my own politics into this. Okay. Well, I mean, I can speed this up, because we're just waiting on that L-gate, basically. So... we'll get there. How's the, Science Nexus? $1,300 more days. Man, that Mega Federation confuses me. It's like under the control of the Rathugan Empire, so we can't join it, but it encompasses many of the people we wouldn't mind working with. Yeah, I don't know. That's tricky. Alright, but let's get an energy grid, and while we're at it, a mineral purification plant on Pakamam, whatever that planet's called. Daga Hunt, okay, we're good.
Construction complete.
That's station's better. This one is nearly there. All right, let's move a fleet in to help out the L-Gate investigation. How about the Pilgrims and the Second Fleet? We'll get them in there. Yes. Apparently we can also clear some more stuff. Oh, we're gonna clear some jungle on Ziva. Sure, why not? I'm sure everyone's okay with that. I am Trog saying send science ships as well. That's a very good point. We'll send the Voyager and the Discovery, because apparently we're Star Trek. We actually have 2 discoveries. Who was in charge of that? Well, let's get the CAS Earhart 2. But we've lost an admiral. Well, it's peacetime. I'm sure we'll survive. We're gonna need another. We're gonna need to have another administration stream to rename some of these systems. Like Alderaan system. What the hell is that?
Technology discovered.
All right, Malacca needs minerals. Do not everything else pretty well. And we've researched more minerals, so that's good. Next up, let's do Marauder Missiles. That sounds cool. Count Volger saying it might be a good idea to get some construction ships ready to go as well. Yes, I did send some construction ships. They should be on the way. So, yeah, we'll have a grand flotilla to send out to the L Cluster, unless it's full of dangerous nanites, in which case we'll all die. And you know what? It's mostly ready to go. We could upgrade it further, but we have no reason to believe that anything in the L gate is harmful. So let's open it as soon as the science ship gets there, shall we? Yeah, I think now is the time. Or at least as soon as those science ships get there. Yakov's ladder says, what could possibly go wrong? Agreed, what could go wrong? It's just another star system, I'm sure. Nothing to worry about. Harlequin Red Sky saying, wait for influencers. Get ready to claim some systems. A bit too gaming. I don't feel like Antares would go down that route. Also, thanks for the Wololos. Forcers reduce crime by an additional 20%. Let's do ruler level cap increased.
Technology discovered.
Still ahead on exotic gases, more or less, but I'll need to get some more of that. Okay, so sapient combat AI. That might be a bit too far. Let's just do more energy credits. Alright, so worker unemployment. We have a robot without a job. You might have to move elsewhere because this place is looking full. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I could add another city district. Remove the robot assembly plant, says Harlequin Red Sky. That might not be the worst idea in the world. He can move. What was I looking at? I got distracted for a second there. We do have a ton of housing and not a lot of jobs, so replace some of these with... Yeah. Well, there are 3 districts there, that'll be fine. Alright, is the gang all here? Yes, I think it is. We'll get the Earhart on this one, with the former Prime Minister on board. Alright, we are activating the L gate. It's happening, folks. And actually, seems like a good time to save, right? Let's get rid of... Test 1, I guess. Who knows what that is? And L gate. 6%, 7%, 8%. Alright, that'll be done shortly. Science Nexus still humming away. Xenomorph says, this may be the greatest mistake in the history of the Confederacy. If that's not said at least once per stream, then what are we doing here? Oh, and the Guardian Angels Act failed. That's good. Okay, but next up we have minor military sanctions. Yes, I'm fine with that. Let's support that sucker. 40%. Yeah, we're losing influence, losing dark matter. Dark matter's fine. Actually, you know what? I think we sold off enough of our dark matter. So hopefully that fixes that. Got a nice energy reserve. We're making dark matter again. That's good. Okay. 60%. Oh! Hey, this is interesting. The Skrek Archivist declared war on the Tavarite Empire. That's, oh, shit. The Tavarites are at war with the UTP. I have to imagine they're gonna get their, yeah, pathetic equivalent. So UTP is gonna kick their ass. Okay. It wasn't enough that I was clicking on them already. Where can they actually get through? They don't have any way in, do they? Oh, right there. Okay, never mind. There is a way in. All right. Well, I don't love to see the UTP murder off an entire civilization. But if it has to be anybody, I'm glad it's the Tavarites. Apparently chat called me out on that. Oh, wait, okay. Ropadope has a good point, saying, more Tavarite refugees. Okay, that's actually bad for us. Harlequin Red Sky saying, it's the Skrek that declared war, not the UTP. But the UTP are, the whatever it's called, of the Skrek, so they declare war also, is how that works. So you'll note, red, green, they're at war. The Scion, thank you, V. George, and also Ringtone. All right, here we go. %. Something's happening. Is the game gonna crash? Okay, the game is paused. It's deliberating.
Special
okay, yep.
complete.
There it is. Success! Our technicians managed to abort the maintenance cycle, and the lockdown has been removed from the L-Gate and the Zakarin-Zorican black hole system. For the first time in eons, the L cluster can now be accessed from our galaxy. Alright. Let's not put the Earhart through there. We'll get a Tavarite to go through. Travel through the L-Gate. Why can't I travel through the L-Gate? Do I gotta do another thing? Or maybe I should unpause it for a second and let it catch up. And travel to unknown. Alright, there we go. What can I get rid of? Small battle. Entering L-Gate. Alright, everybody. Say your prayers. This is it. The Discovery is going in. Okay. Upon entering the terminal egress system in the L cluster, it is immediately apparent that some kind of titanic struggle occurred long ago on the side of the L-Gate. Some planets that may once have supported life have been shattered beyond recognition, while others are covered in a fine dust that form a cursory scan. Okay. Is this the same thing we got last time? This raises the question of whether the L-Gates have been locked down to keep something out or to keep something in. Okay. This does seem like the same thing we got last time. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping for something new. But, yeah, let's send the science guys in there. We'll get this all checked out. Alrighty, so, slightly
Technology
disappointed by
discovered.
that, but what can you do? Marauder Missiles, let's do, ooh, flak artillery. Let's get some 88s out there. Oh, we're also full of alloys, okay. Maybe it might be time to, like, upgrade our ships. Alright, that bought us a few months. Interesting. I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
All right, well, what can you do? Let's look at the Khanate then. 2 more months, so that's gonna be happening real quick.
Ships upgraded.
And we can clear out some stuff on Malacca. Passable mountains, dangerous wildlife, dense jungle. Get it out of here. Lindaway needs jobs. How about... I don't know. A research institute? That a crystal plants? Let's get a research institute. Why not? It's gonna cost gas. Which, actually, how about a gas thing instead? I don't suppose we've stumbled on anything particularly interesting over here yet, have we? A whole lot of nothing. Alright, we're full up on alloys again, so let's sell some off. Now we're just roaring in cash, that's cool. Everyone in chat is screaming that we need influence. You don't say. That's gonna fix itself in about a month. Oh, here we go. We have gained administrative control. Yeah, okay, I guess it's all happening. Alright, so we've integrated the
Technology
rule.
discovered.
Or not the rule, the Khanate. And they hate us. Psionic theory. Okay, I'm gonna... I hate the lore implications of this. So I can't do it. Yeah, these are all bad. Let's just do fleet command. Although, how come that didn't fix itself? Alright, so we got a whole mess of everything. Oh god, okay, so... we're gonna have to create the, whatever we're gonna call this place. First, I kind of feel like we should dismantle their space fleet because it looks weird and sucks. Alright, Vitalas will be the center of a new thing. And we'll give him a new governor, somebody to keep things in line. How about a rule governor? And I don't suppose I can add systems to this, can I? There's no way to, like, make this a little easier. Okay, we'll need another one over here. What has the best name? Tarvalem. Great new sector. And Seeker's Landing. That'll be the name. Okay, create new sector. So we'll keep these guys around just long enough to set them on the straight and narrow path. And then we'll release them, God willing.
Ships upgraded.
I mean, I keep saying we'll do that,
Initiating
but
communications.
the Senate's never into it. Yeah, okay. Still a bit of a mess. We have too many star bases. We'll need to dismantle some. We had a new faction, but I'll look at that in a second. Lictabons. Okay, we can get rid of this thing. What do we got over here? I mean, that's not the worst thing to have around. Might actually keep those two. Like we've taken so much territory that we can't really make use of. You know, it's. Alright, that gets us to our starbase cap. I guess that's good.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, all these places are gonna have to go under their own governance, because I'm not gonna mess with them too much. Alright, so we got the Vitalas sector. Let's automate that sucker and give him some resources. Then we got the Seeker's Landing thing. Let's get them some people. Torvite in charge of that one.
It is good to be the king.
It is good to be the king. Alright, so basically like flooding the Khanate with relief. Except I'm out of minerals. That's bad. Luckily, I'm pretty sure we can buy some. Seeker's Landing needs resources. Seeker's Landing done. Vitalas done. Vetin Vita. Done, more or less. And they need to be... There we go. Okay. Excellent. At least we're making more food. Alright, so we're gonna get
Survey
them
complete.
to stop enslaving people. That'll be rule number... Okay, I am losing out on a ton of consumer goods, probably because I upgraded something. Luckily, we got a huge stockpile, but that's not sustainable. Industries... Wait, I'm selling a ton, aren't I? So I actually don't need to do... I'll just cancel that trade. Although that might kill our energy production, right? Yes, no, let's get to the next month and figure that out. There we go. Oh, except I'm losing a ton of energy now. Okay, it's all bad. But I can do cycling campaigns, that'll be good. And that's about it. Okay, we need to make more money. Or we could dismantle some of the fleet. Yeah, not a ton I can do here. This already is kind of our energy center. What about... Water crystals, yeah. Sell alloys for energy. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. We already have so many of those suckers. Might as well get some use out of them. But we'll get a Dyson sphere eventually.
Construction complete.
Hopefully fix everything. Got the construction teams in there. We're starting to gain influence again, so we can probably
Construction
take that
complete.
first terminal egress, whatever it's called. Science Nexus proceeding as planned.
Construction
200 days
complete.
left. That'll be good.
Survey complete.
Found an anomaly. We'll look into that. Considering we just absorbed a large chunk of the galaxy, I'm kind of amazed that we're doing as well as we are. Nobody's enslaved anymore. We'd love to see
Technology
it.
discovered. Ships upgraded.
What do we need? Let's do something, I don't know, standardized Corvette patterns. That's long overdue. Still more unemployment. Not a lot I can really do at this point. Some robots are out of work. Well, they'll have to find work elsewhere. How come Vet and Vita is not building anything? I feel like they should be doing something. Because I didn't set it properly. I set the wrong thing. Wetige Prime. That shouldn't be balanced, should it? One's Wetige Prime. Maybe that should be balanced. Okay, I'll look into that in a second. Oh yeah, that's over here. Yeah, that should... Nah, I need control of that. But this neck of the woods, by all means, go nuts.
Technology discovered.
Alright, that finished up relatively quick. Advanced afterburners. That also seems long overdue. Science Nexus, just 120 days left. Okay, what's interesting is we have some worlds here that we can potentially terraform. Although, if we're planning on giving up part of the... Although this is now in the same sector as Prithvi, so... Okay, yeah, let's colonize this sucker. With humans. Half polifs, oh my god. Okay, humans... We have a few different types of humans. Okay. Ooh, these ones are enduring. Sure, let's go with them. Oh, the Kalar Confederation of Clans is in Calgary now, too. Oh, I'm lacking 4 influence. So a couple months and then we can grab it. I whiff of something. Yeah.
Log
I'll about that later.
updated.
Lystace has a good point here. None of the Khanate territories actually belong to the Khanate. Much of them belong to the People's Federation. So, yeah, that's a good point.
Survey complete.
There it is. Build the outpost. Upgrade these suckers. How's the Prime Core doing? It looks like it's shrunk, so maybe the Prime Core isn't going to come out of this one, but a valiant effort. Everyone's in favor of minor military sanctions. That's good. Oh yeah. How are we doing on modes? Pretty great. How are we doing on gas? Also pretty great. Oops, automatic explanation. Sure. That. There we go. Oh, the Science Nexus Hub. The Science Nexus Central Hub is now in place, equipped with a state-of-the-art singularity reactor. Our engineers are preparing to add the next most challenging segment of the facility, the 4 research wings. They will be lifted with pioneering technology, able to withstand everything from violent heat to intense pressure waves and alien pathogens. They will also provide housing for many researchers. We've come a long way indeed. Still kind of looks dumb, but we can improve. Let's get a wing on there. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. It'll take 2,400 days, but we'll get there. And we'll have to figure out what the hell to name it, so we do need to have an admin stream at some point. Oh, and the People's Federation is also doing it. Oh, they already completed it? No, they're in the same... We're in a race, man. We're in a some sort of... Yeah, okay. Or some sort of space race happening here.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Okay, whiff with something I don't really care. We'll just keep researching or exploring that section of the galaxy as you do. I mean, our science output's got to be like crazy good, right? Oh, yeah, we're getting 100 everything. Great. Soon to be more. Red M10 says Science Cold War. Yes, that's what's happening.
Construction complete.
Yeah, these guys are still just a giant mess.
Technology discovered.
Synthetic workers. We have no reason to not do this. Yeah, we're kind of at the limits of deck array. Discourage planetary growth. Although, is that going to solve the robot problem? And also it's going to cost influence. And also, there's nothing stopping these people from migrating elsewhere, right? Maybe we'll ease up on the robots a bit. We have a few of these plants across the galaxy, do we not? Okay, we got one there. Yeah. The Cosmic Lord's saying, how about releasing the former Khanate territory in the south as a satellite state? Yeah, I think that has to be the way we go. I'll have to put it to a vote or something and just see what the temperature in the room is. Ascension theory colony. But that'll be a question for next stream, I reckon. Let's get more galactic stock exchanges. Or maybe not. There's not a lot of economic development. Ah, you know what? To hell with it. Volvo. Let's get him more crystals. Actually, first, mineral purification plants.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, there's debris in the Algate. That makes sense. How much influence to claim these other places? Yeah, we're gonna need about 47 influence more before we can do anything. Okay, we'll worry about that later.
Anomaly detected.
The surface of this asteroid is littered with metallic debris. Yep, we'll look into that as well. Yeah, let's also research pulsating stars at some point, I suppose. We'll look into that later. Haven't had many interactions with primitive species in this game. That's interesting. Science Nexus, yeah, a lot of time left before that's happening. I wonder if... I mean, the influence problem is a big one. Because I wouldn't mind, like, building more mega structures and stuff, but we just don't have the political capital to make it happen. I don't suppose there's anyone we can rival. Oh, and it also wouldn't be the worst... Oh, okay, the drug trade expands onto Car. That's not good. Yeah, that's in Banthurian territory, so that's to be expected, a bit of unrest there. Oh yeah, the Terrans are pushing a bit. More debris. Ugh. That's the least offensive of the noises they make, at least. And a junkyard. They're not in the active sensor. Okay. That's not helpful at all. What about you guys? Nope, no one's... Okay, that sucks. No real way to see what's going on, then. Okay, it's kind of difficult to tell what's going on here. It looks like...
Construction complete.
The Mercantile Union is... Yeah, okay. Well, the Skrek are doing well. They've taken these systems in the south.
Initiating communications.
Terrans are moving into the north. They just took
Survey complete.
Nope. Okay. So the Golden Skycat says I went quiet for a little while. I might have accidentally muted myself. I hope that wasn't the case. Or maybe I was just thinking. Depends on how long I was quiet for. Okay. And Stargazer says, why not keep them? I guess meaning the Banthurian territories. Lore-wise, the people there would have seen the failures of their respective governments. They couldn't stop the Khan and have a robot uprising. The Confederation, on the other hand, defeated the Khan and liberated their worlds and kept the robots from rebelling. So they may see the Confederation as a better alternative. I Yes, but I mean, like, just because we stop the con, it doesn't mean these people might necessarily not want to go back to their old homes, right? I just don't think we have a mandate to keep control over this territory. I think we have to give some of it up. I kind of want to create a network of satellite states that are aligned with us in egalitarian friendship lovers, that kind of thing. Create like a new federation of us and a bunch of states we've created. I mean, I wouldn't mind creating this as new sovereign territory and just keeping the rest, and then creating 2 more sovereign territories in the south. I mean, I actually would like to release them fully, but just, Oh. The UTP has vanquished an ancient threat in the distance. Okay, that's interesting. What was it? I'd love to know. But someone should write that down. Okay, well, who knows? They're getting good at killing stuff.
Anomaly detected.
More anomalies in the L cluster, and yet nothing really of interest so far. Can we claim another system yet? Nope. Need 15 more influence.
The aliens have formed a federation.
And the Brugan Star Cooperative. And the
Establishing
Tribunal.
colony.
Okay. That's strange. Oh my god, okay. Stellar Devourer from deep within the star of the something system. It's eating it. Okay, so where is this? Over there. Okay. I don't know why that only popped up now. I feel like we should have seen that earlier.
Science ship under fire.
Science ship under fire? The Earhart 2 got destroyed. Man, they are having some bad... Where? Oh, the Earhart decided to abandon the L cluster and just check out why no one had been in this system for ages. God damn it. Good work, idiots. Time to turn off, Yeah, okay. Everyone's saying the name is cursed, but I'll remind you the first one lasted for like 200 years, so... Overall... Not that bad. Now we need the the Eckhart's Ladder 3. Now we need the Earhart 3. Yeah, well, let's see if we really get there. Like, how do you know when these guys' ethics have been suitably changed enough? Like... What do you believe in? He's a xenophile. Okay, that's good. Xenophobe, that's bad. Egalitarian, that's good. Militarist, that's okay. Like, I'm wondering how quickly we could potentially let these guys go. Militarist. Virtualist. Militarist. 17% are
You played
spiritualists.
2 hours to die like this?
I'm assuming that was in reference to the Earhart, because that's actually pretty funny. Egalitarian 14, militarist, pacifist, materialist, authoritarian. I guess I need to suppress authoritarianism, right? That's going to be the main thing. So who the hell is authoritarian? Overall, though, only 3% of the whole Confederacy. That's something. Defense first. Alien liberty, yes, yes. I guess I just can't suppress them because they don't exist. Alliance of Traditional Foundation sounds bad. Yeah, they're spiritualists, maybe. Okay. Alright, well, we could just let them go and hope it all works out. Would that be the worst thing in the world? Egalitarian. Oh, a lot of xenophobes here. That's bad. Spiritualists and authoritarians. Yeah, we really gotta fix this. How can I... There's gotta be some edict that I can do to do that, right? Peace festivals. That might help, but it's also gonna cost us influence. Encourage political thought. That's bad. Education campaign. That's not really gonna help.
Technology discovered.
Peace festivals might be the only one I can really do here. I need, like, a love your neighbor edict. An abandoned amusement park. Okay. But we got synthetic workers, so that's mostly good, probably. Let's work on our robot buddies. And let's keep grabbing the L cluster, I guess. And we got the construction ships for it. Oh, and the hype train's going. Thanks, whoever made that happen with the subs and the follows and all that good stuff. And our Empire Sprawl is looking great. That's nice to see. $37 militarist, 20% xenophobe. Yeah, that's not looking good either. Xenophile only 3%. Winged statues. Okay. Let's learn... Oh, that's on Malacca, too. Okay. Let's look into that. But in the meantime... What if I flooded all these planets with art monuments to increase immigration? I think that might do it. Right? Like, am I insane here? So we're gonna flood them with art in the hopes that changes their violent, xenophobic ways. I don't see any flaws in this plan at all. Alright, but we got archaeological sites on Malacca. Cool, let's get someone to look into that. Who do we got? Voyager's level 3, the Discovery's level 2. I feel like we don't have anybody who can really... Skill level 3 out of 9. How do you increase their skill level really quickly? Can I recruit like a Spark of Genius? No. Research? No. Okay. Well, we'll get the Voyager to finish up over there, and then we'll look into that sucker. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And right in our own
Survey
territory, too.
complete.
And Master Thief, yes, I agree. We'll get them to finish their current jobs to build up their experience.
Technology discovered.
Sentry Array, Arc Emitter, Moat Harvesting. Yeah, let's do that. That's long overdue as well.
Construction complete.
Construction. Right. Prime Core is still just living. Holy shit, look at that. The UTP is just blitzkrieging right through there. They are kicking ass big time.
Evaluate
They are belligerent.
Survey complete.
them.
Skarak, Torovite War. Defender War Exhaustion 20%. And there's still a Scion. Alright, we're gonna upgrade the monument on Malacca, make it even
Technology
better.
discovered.
Let's get mineral purification in there in this district. Moat harvesting, excellent. So does that change anything? I don't suppose we have any moats anywhere that we can now harvest. Are there? Not that I can see, unless that's just a purely planetary thing. Oh no, there's some right there. Okay. And are there any planets in the L cluster? Not that I can see. Gas giants. I mean, I suppose we could build an artificial one, right? Can't colonize or we can't terraform them yet? Okay. Everyone's saying research terminal egress. What? What do you mean research terminal egress? You mean the special project? Weak signal? Okay. What a weird way to phrase that. Research terminal egress? The special project. Oh, we got more traditions. All right. Public trust officers. Fine. We'll send them across the Manthurian state. Some more crystals. We got plenty of crystals. I'll help stabilize that. That okay. We're all getting places. We are getting places indeed. Sadaka, let's get more everything. Finish your production. Yes, I like that. I look at a Red Sky saying you need ethics attraction, not immigration pull, to get people to have ethics in line with Antares. I mean, but immigration's going to help that as well, because when the vast majority of our people feel the same way, we can and flood them with our own ethics rather than converting them directly. I'd like to do both, but I'm not sure. How do you influence ethics the most efficiently? Right, so... suppose I could build like a monument or something at some point. All right.
Technology discovered.
Nanite transmuter. How about synth leaders? I like that. Let's get some robots with thinking, or with personalities going on over here. Forge World, we'll keep doing that, except this is going to cost me motes. I think I'm doing okay on motes. Yes, I am. I'm seeing chat mention that we lost a third science vessel. I guess I missed that. I didn't pop up at the top, did it? No, the Discovery is doing its thing. Although it's going through... It seems intense. Okay, yeah, let's get it back. And our other one is still doing work over there. So yeah, they're both alive. Everyone's fine. Still need more influence, though. Yeah, that one science festival is really just dead set on figuring out what's going on in here. Right in the middle of that war. I'm gonna find pilot, who cares? I am interested in getting the Voyager to work on the Sentinel thing that everyone's been talking about, though. Silent giants stand watch on Malacca. 9 monumental statues placed along a wide perimeter at strategic points in the landscape appear to be guarding something at its center. Their skin is covered in fine-scale plating, their postures vigilant, ready to spring to action, and their unmoving eyes follow your every step. Yet there is nothing in the area in apparent need of protection. Perhaps their wards do not survive the passing of time. Many of the sentinels themselves bear marks of assault. Interesting. Oh, an envoy died at 154. Hate to see it. Thanks for the Fs there, everybody.
Colony established.
Oh, no, I was just about to check in on that colony. All right, excellent. We got a new one. Not much we can really do with it. More energy, I suppose. Since we're apparently bleeding energy. Why are we bleeding energy all of a sudden? Did a trade break? I can probably cancel this. Maybe even cancel the moats as well, actually. Cool. Beldross open their borders. I guess that's not. Oh, the Cloister of the Spirits declared war on the Beldross.
Spaceport under attack.
We got pirates. In. Oh, shit. Right where our fleet is. Oh no, the pirate fleet's bigger than our fleet. Okay, I kind of hated the salvage fleet anyways, but we got nearby shit that can deal with this, so let's send in the fleet. Let's do an emergency admiral transfer. Out of it. I mean, we're... Oh, wait, no. Between the station and our fleet, we might actually be in a good spot here. I forgot about the station there. Yep, okay, we got that handled. Probably don't need the fleet to arrive after all, but no harm sending them in. I am interested about this Cloister Beldross war for like the 30th time. You have to imagine the Cloisters may take it. They're pathetic compared to us, but so are the Beldross, so who the hell knows. Alright, we're looking good. We do have access to the L-gates all over the galaxy now. Including some close to UTP space, but not in there directly, it looks like. Nearest one would be in a section of the woods. Cloister has, some fair-sized fleets. What about the Beldross? Where are they at? Beldross has a 20k. Yeah, the Beldross are on the way out. I think that's a safe bet. Rising unemployment on Takare. Institute the increased benefits. You've also got some competition in the L cluster. A lot of folks keeping an eye on things. Cool. I mean, my borders aren't quite loading in, so it's hard to tell what I have, but let's see if we can take another system here. And governing ethics shift to the Free States of Brion. They're becoming xenophilic. Okay, that's good. Yeah, they're weird too, but less weird than they used to be. And they're part of that Rothugan influence sphere. That's so strange. I guess they're just counting on the Rothugans to protect them from the...
Technology
whatever.
discovered.
The Jaskavaz Raiders want stuff. You'll get nothing from us, scum. Are they really going after us? Do they really think that... You know what? If they want to try it, sure. I think we're in a good enough spot now where we can deal with them. And besides, they're way over there. What are they gonna do? I mean, of course, that's a terrible way to tempt fate, but what can you do? We've dealt with their kind before. Over there. They are over here. Yeah, I don't see them getting to us anytime soon. And I mean, we got the Pilgrims on standby right at the L gate if anything goes down, so we'll be fine. Steenhauer saying claims in the terminal egress. I mean, we've already claimed it. That's ours.
Construction complete.
And we got another one. Yeah, I'm not sure if the borders are going to load until the next time we launch the game, so. Them's the breaks. Alright, let's keep speeding it up here. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that we should sell artifacts, get influence, and claim the cluster. It's a bit too gamey for me. I don't see the... You know, the United States isn't going to sell off the Smithsonian so they can claim Antarctica, you know? We'll try it through normal means. And I mean, I'm not entirely against other people settling the cluster if they can get stuff there too, so... Whatever, we'll just take it as it goes. Though I should build research stations, if nothing else. So how's the Torovite War going? That's another question. Jeez, look at that. The UTP just came in. Just a giant skewer. Alright, but we got leveraged privateering. I guess we're in favor of this. Apathetic Energy says, Mark, I can't use game mechanics to play a game. I am not entirely sure you understand the premise of this series. Oh man, more drug clashes on Takir. Well, yeah. Hopefully
Technology discovered.
the AI can solve that for me. Synth leaders, okay, that's good. Let's get Gauss cannons. Celebrate that. Our governor is stubborn. Okay, that sucks. There's our buddies in the UTP.
Survey
God.
complete.
10th Fleet, 10K. 4th Fleet, 9K.
Construction complete.
Yeah, not a lot of resistance over here. Not a lot they can really do. Looks like they're bombarding that sucker. Man, the UTP the UTP dove in there, man. That was crazy. They pushed all the way to the border. Headed in two, basically. I mean, the Torovites can't be sticking around for much longer, right? How can they possibly? Defender war exhaustion only at 37%, so there's still a ways to go, but... Huh. But we're gaining on them, so that's something. Oh, I can't stop looking away here. We've got a science ship in the vicinity, just kind of checking things out. That's nice, I guess. Oh, there is an L gate there, so we could potentially get there quickly if needed. But and that's. Are we in a place where we can take on both the UTP and the Screk? Maybe, but probably not. Oh boy. And how's our science guys looking? Yeah, let's get you back to Antares. You're gonna do some like prep work on Ziva, level you up, and then we'll get you looking at those Sentinels, because that's too interesting to pass up. But yeah, that war with the Tovurites is very interesting indeed. All right, but you know what? We are closing in on 2 hours, so I'm gonna save things here. But I can't because I have too many saved games. Session 15, I think. Bring back the HUD. All right. Yeah, so everyone, thank you so much for joining in for another episode of Stellaris Invicta. But even though the streaming's done today, the streaming in general don't stop. Might be back on Monday with some more streams with the guys over the Blunderdome, although I think we're going to give another week before we figure out something. We're talking about doing a big cooperative campaign of Warhammer Total War, which I think would be awesome, so keep an eye on for that. Wednesday, we continue our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. We've been doing the Union of Britain, and that's been going pretty well. The second Weltkrieg just erupted, so tune in on Wednesdays if you want to see how that goes. Friday, we continue our suzerain playthrough, and where I'm trying to be Stalin, and actually doing a pretty good job so far. We just formed the secret police, so I got that going for me. And then 1 week today, we continue the story of the Antares Confederacy. But before we end things for today, let's see if we can't raid somebody. Who else is streaming today? Oh, Alex Damon is streaming something. What is he doing? Oh, he's Alex is doing this show called Explain It to Me, where yeah, they're talking about WandaVision, and Alex is of course the guy who runs Star Wars Explained. He's a good friend of mine, so we're gonna raid the hell out of him. But we need something to all yell out. Let's just all yell out. Oh shit, what's something we could all yell? I don't know, explain it faster? Oh, wait, okay. We're gonna yell out, I demand an explanation. I demand an explanation. Except I can't spell explanation. Explanation. And, you know, throw in the Templin emotes and all that stuff. We'll get them a good time. All right, so we're gonna start the raid right now. So yeah, make sure you sign in for that. And as soon as it's ready to go, we'll end the stream for today. I demand an explanation. Alrighty, so thanks again for everyone joining, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good weekend.